If you've got any sort of online projects, you'll know how important it is to keep track of various data points, whether that's visitors to your site, how much you've sold. And that's why I was quite interested in ZapDigits. This is available on Early Bird. I'll put an affiliate link down below. They've kindly given it to me so I can take a look at this. And it's very simple. There's 3 plans. Tier 1, 2, 3, and Tier 3 is an agency plan. So this is great if you're looking to work with clients and you want to keep track of different metrics without having to log into all sorts of different platforms. But if you're just starting out, Tier 1 is probably going to be perfect for you. It's just one project workspace. So this is the main dashboard. When you first log in, you'll need to set up a project. You can just name that whatever you want. And then you've got these boards, and the boards can be different pots of analytics. And you've got different data sources as well. So if we go to data sources, you can add Supabase, YouTube, Stripe, GitHub, Firebase, Lemon Squeezy, Brevo, and then the one I was interested in, which isn't available for this workspace at the moment, Meta Ads. So I'm going to look forward to that one. You've also got Notion, Google Sheets, Sentry, and Jira coming soon, and you can request new data sources at the bottom. So it's not the most extensive set of data sources. And one of the obvious things that's missing is Google. Where's Google Analytics or Google Search Console? Well, they've chosen instead to provide analytics themselves. So once you add the website, you will have a tracking code to place on your site, and then they will provide analytics for you. You can see you've got views, page views, clicks. There's not that much for me to show you data-wise, as I've only just set this up recently. One thing I did want to point out, though, is be very careful when adding your URL, because that caught me out a little bit. So another interesting element is the SEO performance tool. You don't have to own the site or prove you own the site. For this, you just pop in a URL and it will create this report for you. So we can have a little look at all the recommendations and all the stats it's doing and technical bits and pieces. And so that then gives you a bit of a blueprint for what you can do to try and improve your website. And right down the bottom, there's also keyword tracking. It allows you to track up to 10 keywords per site. And so if you wanted to track a few of these different sites, you'd have to set up different projects, as I think it's only one website, SEO performance and analytics per project area. So to connect your website, you'll need the URL. Now be very careful copying and pasting the URL. This is exactly what I did yesterday. And I didn't realize that copying it from the URL bar added on this extra slash, which shouldn't be on there. That caused a problem. So you need to remove that and just put it in exactly like that. So I've copied it from the address bar, but taken off that extra slash at the end. Then you hit connect site. Now it won't show anything at the moment because we then have to copy this code and paste it into your website. So for example, using a code snippet inserter. And then once you've installed that, it will start to track visitor analytics as you just saw. Now, in this particular workspace, I have been able to connect some data sources, as I'm going to use this one for a YouTube channel. And so I've already connected it. So what can you do with the data source? Well, at the moment, all I've done is number of subscribers, but we can add metrics, and then you can see, take a second, it loads up the metrics. So for YouTube, we've got views, subscribers, videos, views by video, and we can just select a few of these. And if we keep going down, what else we've got? Device breakdown. So this is cool. So it's now also adding, we can have the device breakdown on the website as well, because I'm going to be adding the website to this, which I hadn't seen that before. So let me just add a couple of extras. When I say save metrics, that will now update the dashboard. Very clean look. Takes a few moments because it's pulling the live metrics through. Channel statistics, naught. I don't even know what that's supposed to represent. Let's just have a little look what else we got in here. So there we go. Now they're showing in the order that I've selected them, but if we click edit, that then allows us to move these around, or let's say channel statistics. I don't really know what that's supposed to show, so I'm going to delete that one. And then engagement rate. What does this do? It doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, you can change the title, but on this particular one, it doesn't seem like there's too much more. I'm guessing on other elements, other cards, you're probably going to have options on how that's displayed or what it's showing. But because the YouTube data is quite simple, it just is what it is. But you can adjust these titles. So let's exit the editor. And then you've got this button up here as well. If I hit present, so if you're on a call, that looks much cleaner than showing the dashboard. So that's pretty cool. Now I don't have other elements to attach to this, but I can see the benefit. But I think for me, I'm going to make more use of this. I might use it with Stripe because we do have a Stripe account, but I'm not going to do that on YouTube. I'm going to make more use of this when the meta ads comes in to be able to see how successful that's been, especially when we hook that up to things like the website and sales and Stripe, we can kind of get a bit more of an overview. So right now, this is very simple to use. You've seen I did that very quickly. I just need to go ahead and add this code to a few more projects and start getting the data coming in. It looks like at the moment this has been more designed for people who are developers, because you've got things like Superbase, GitHub, Firebase. These aren't platforms I use. I'm sure when they add in other data sources, this will just become more and more useful. If you want to see the full details of the deal, click my affiliate link down below.